scale of this thing. It's bigger than my head, bigger than my hat. If you are looking at purchasing an Incrediball hydrangea, make sure you watch this entire video because I've got some valuable information for you, and this might just be the plant for you. Hey you guys, welcome back to my garden. Today I'm going to be talking all about the Incrediball hydrangeas by Proven Winners. I garden in a zone 7B in East Tennessee. We have really heavy clay soil with this Incrediball hydrangea. It has these gorgeous, huge blooms already. And guess what? This plant is only 1 year old. Not even 1 year old in my garden. I just planted this out last month at the beginning of April, and it's towards the end of May. And look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful, beautiful, huge white snowball type hydrangea. It's a smooth hydrangea, so it's different from your panicle and your macrophylla hydrangeas because the smooth hydrangea blooms on new wood. A macrophylla hydrangea blooms on old wood, but now some new varieties bloom on old wood and new wood. So this actually happens to be the earliest blooming hydrangea in my garden this year. I lost all of my blooms to my macrophylla hydrangeas with the last frost that we had earlier this spring. And so they're just now starting to rebloom on their new growth. And then the older varieties of hydrangeas I have in my garden, they aren't going to bloom at all this year. So that's quite a bummer. The panicle hydrangea, that's the other variety of hydrangea that you can get. It has more of the big cone shape flower, and they bloom on new wood as well, but they don't start blooming out until later in the season, with the exception of a couple varieties that might have an earlier start. I have some little quick fire hydrangeas in the garden I just planted out this year because they are the earliest blooming panicle hydrangea, and they are starting to bloom as well, but nothing like this. I have a hedge of 8 of these going across behind our greenhouse, which is also behind the new formal garden that we just installed last fall and early this spring. So it's going to bring this gorgeous, peaceful, huge display of white flowers that is just going to make the setting absolutely stunning. I also planted 3 more over this direction as we are completing the garden makeover here in the backyard, and I have 3 over in a flower bed in the cottage garden I'm going to show you later. So this row of 8 I planted out, like I said, early April. They're doing absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous, they're tall. The Incrediball hydrangea will get 4 to 5 foot tall and wide. So when I created this hedge right here, I spaced them about 4.5 feet apart because I do want them to end up touching, but I didn't want to overcrowd them either. And I actually have a tape measure that I brought out because I want to measure some of these for you and just show you how big they can actually be. This row I bought in 3-gallon pots at a local garden center, and they were kept in a greenhouse over the winter. So when I got them, they looked fairly large already, where in the cottage garden, I bought those 3 and planted them out last June. I ordered them online, and they were in a tiny little quart container, tiny plants. And one of them is just as large as these right here in the 3-gallon pot, and they were half the price. The other 2, because they get a little more shade, they're growing a little bit slower, and you can actually see how the sun starts to come in and how they each get a little less sun. So my smallest gets the most shade, and then it grows a little bit bigger, and then even bigger with the more sun that this one gets. So they do like to have either part sun or full sun. So you want 4 to 6 hours plus. But here in East Tennessee, in the South, I think they tend to grow better if they do get some good afternoon shade, because our summers can be scorching hot and you don't want these to burn. The flowers will last longer if they get some protection. I do have mine running on drip irrigation as well, so that helps tremendously. If you keep them really well watered, they can withstand more sun. So just keep that in mind if you do plant these out in a more full sun location. Make sure that you are watering them regularly, or at least have them on drip irrigation. You can see that the sun is just now starting to hit some of these. It is about 7:45 in the morning, and I do have some trees that sit behind these. So as the day goes on, they will get some protection from the midday sun and the evening sun. We are in a bowl here, so the sun sets behind the trees long before a lot of other people. So we don't have the really harsh evening sun that we have to deal with, which makes it sad because we don't get sunsets, but I am able to plant these on the west side of the house, and they've got the protection that they need. So let's measure these out. So this one right here that we have been standing by is already measuring 4 foot tall at the tallest bloom and almost 3 foot wide. So it's already a substantial size for the first year. Now the sizing staggers as you go down the line because some of these get more sun than others, and there are a couple that are quite a bit smaller right there kind of in the middle where they get the most shade, but they're all gonna catch up, they're all gonna do great. So this one right here, really good size for the first year. They seem to be very vigorous growers. Let's go look at the 4 that I planted out down by the house. And these I just planted out maybe 2 weeks ago, and they are doing phenomenal too. So here are my 4 Incrediball hydrangeas lining this side of the house. We are redoing this whole area, and we're going to take up all of this grass and put in a nice pathway and really pretty flower beds. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell if you want to be part of that makeover. But let's get back to this. So this one right here is 42 inches tall at that biggest bloom. And I've got to zoom in on that bloom for you guys because it is massive, but it is about 32 inches wide if you take in the consideration of the blooms and how it's kind of tipping over. Look at the scale of this thing. It's bigger than my head, bigger than my hat. We're gonna measure how big this bloom is because this is crazy. You guys, this bloom alone is measuring 12 inches across. First year hydrangea. This is absolutely incredible. I thought my limelight hydrangea blooms were massive, but my goodness. Now we're gonna go out to the cottage garden, and I'm gonna show you the 3 Incrediball hydrangeas that I just put in the ground last June that are doing really well. I planted out these 3, 1, 2, 3 Incrediball hydrangeas last June. I knew I wanted them in the garden. It wasn't the ideal time to plant, but I did it anyways, and they survived. They did fine. They're rooted in, they're growing. They were tiny little quart size plants whenever I put them in the ground, and look at it now. This one right here is the biggest of the 3. It gets the most sun, and it is starting to bloom out as well. It's not quite as bloomed out as the ones behind the greenhouse, but it's definitely heading that direction. Let's see how tall it is. All right, this one right here measures 44 inches tall and about 30 inches wide. So actually it's right on target with the one I measured out that I planted just a couple weeks ago. That was a 3-gallon container over back behind the house. This was the quart. The only difference is this was planted almost a year ago, and that one was planted a couple weeks ago. So I got this one for about $15. The other I got for about $30 at my local garden center. So give a quart size Incrediball hydrangea about a year, and it'll be about the same size as a 3-gallon container. Now this one is a bit smaller. Let's see what it measures. This one right here is about 40 inches tall, but only about 20 inches wide. This one right here is about 33 inches tall and only about 20 inches wide. So not too bad for being a quart-sized container. Well guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video all about my Incrediball hydrangeas. You definitely want to put this in your garden. I am so impressed. My gardens are only 4 years old, so anytime I can get a plant that performs like this in the first year or first 2 years, that is Incrediball and totally worth the price. So if you all have any questions about the hydrangeas or anything in my garden, please make sure that you put it in the comments below and I will be sure to answer those for you. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you can see when new videos come out. I post 3 times a week. We have so much going on in the garden. We've got a huge backyard makeover right here where these Incrediball hydrangeas are, and so much is going to be happening, so you don't want to miss out. I'll see you guys next time. Happy gardening.